Well, if you got a few minutes, I can explain to you why the affirmations don't work. There are some things that you should do to solidify the affirmations, to make them concrete and feel even more genuine. And I'm about to show you how. So, sis, let's talk about it. I heard through the grapevine that somebody been sitting around repeating, I am rich, I am beautiful, I am rich, I am beautiful, I am rich, I am paid, and I am abundant, I am with. Listen, how long that's gonna carry on? Months and months and months, and then you still look at your bank account and it's saying, looking at you like, try again. Well, the truth is that nobody is telling you or wants to even say out loud, affirmations don't work unless you do this. And this is starting with alignment, not just repetition. So in this video, I'm going to break down why affirmations fall flat when your emotions not matching your word, and how you're going to build some belief up so that you can make these small wins turn into self-trust and discipline, and why feeling good is the secret. And this is the boost, the accelerator that you're going to need to manifest money. And I'm going to also talk about the daily rituals that we have, even after affirming, that's stopping us and turning our words into negative energy instead of positive energy, and bringing that energy into the reality. Because affirmations are not just affirmations. And once you start doing these things, you will start seeing better results when you affirm. So, number one, I think that when you affirm, you're calling these affirmations so much, you're hearing this word so much, it's being used so much that it's just not ringing your bells anymore. How about in turn, instead of us calling affirmations, how about we call them what they really are? Reminders. I am rich. Hey, I am rich. Okay, and it gives you a whole different tone when you say it that way, when you perceive it this way, and when you project it this way. I am rich. This is a reminder to you, to yourself, to the universe, to your consciousness, that you do know you are wealthy. And then that you already know you don't need belief. Whoop, am I right or wrong? So now you just need to remind yourself sometimes that I am beautiful. I am valuable. I am worthy. Okay? And yes, here on Stash from Scratch, I know my viewers probably get tired of hearing me talk about affirmations and pushing affirmations to them and doing affirmation videos for them. And but I think they know now that it's very important for us to cling to and use affirmations in a way that we're reminding ourselves that we are welcome, we are worthy. And this is giving us a whole new mindset, a whole new money mindset, and where manifestation and manifesting money will start actually making sense to us. Okay, so I just want to simplify that. This is why affirmations are important, and this can be done in a way to help you and not make you feel like affirmations are blah. They do not work. I want you to see this as an easy, doable, result orientation ritual that you can do at any time. Okay. And okay, have you ever stood in the mirror just saying an affirmation? Have you ever tried it? It could make you feel a little dumb, okay? Because for a moment, you're just saying something. It's just a word, but the word is your wand. And the word is where you begin to build, just like you at work at that warehouse on the line. And the first thing, when it first come down the line, it looks a little unidentifiable. You can't really describe it. But the more it goes down that line and the more love and attention it gets, the more it becomes a product that people can value. And see, that's just what affirmations do. You really don't feel it in the beginning. But the more it hits that line, okay, These are your reminders, okay? So now we begin to transition into the reality, the actuality of the reality. These are just like sticky notes almost for your soul. So reminding yourself what's possible. There's nothing wrong with it. But the truth is they don't create the feeling. So I want you to believe what you feel. Believe first in what it is that you want, and then evoke those feelings that you're trying to drum up. Instead of saying I'm a millionaire, I want you to say what feels true, something that you already believe before you start affirming. So if you say I'm a millionaire, I'm a millionaire, I am a millionaire, it's nothing wrong with that. But here's how you're going to get the feeling out of this. You're going to say something true like, I'm learning how to become a millionaire. And now affirm, I am a millionaire. So give yourself a belief first. Say something that you already naturally believe, and then affirm. Next, I want you to understand that emotions are the glue. Like Neville Goddard told us, the feeling is the secret. The feeling is what makes the affirmation manifest. So I want you to, every time you are feeling good, every time you are maybe celebrating something, or you're in a crowd and you're feeling really good, maybe you passed a test, maybe you completed a goal and you feel like celebrating a small win, even if you just laughing with your friend on the phone, maybe you got a funny text and you laughing at this is your time to visualize what you really want. So before you use your affirmations, if you find yourself in a state of celebration, or even if you're dancing or laughing and you find yourself in this state of absolute pleasantries, I want you to use that moment to start affirming. So feel good first, then affirm. This will help you see better results when you use the affirmations. And then finally, I have a mini challenge for you, okay, Get It Girls, for the let's say next 3 days, and we'll make this as easy as pie. I want you to stop forcing affirmations. Stop forcing them. Instead, write them down. Place them in places that you will see them on a regular, maybe in your closet or on your bedroom door, the back of the door. So when you close the door, you'll see this subconsciously and pick it up for the next 3 days. You can take it down after that if you like. Even if it's on the corner of your television, maybe on the refrigerator. But I want you to stop forcing them and give it to your subconscious, and let the soil do the work. You're going to write one sentence that you want to affirm, that you want to believe about your growth, and place it in 3 different places where you will subconsciously see it and not have to force it out every time you get ready to affirm. So that's it. That's what I got for you. It's something I was just so distraught about. Like, why would they keep saying affirmations are not working? Why would they think that this is such a mundane activity? But this is something very powerful that any one of us can use to manifest money. Affirming. But affirmations do not work unless you do these things along with it, okay? So thank you guys again. Just remember, affirmations, excuse me, they may not change your life. It's not the affirmations that's changing your life, it's the alignment. And we are using the words to gain alignment and put us on the frequency of where it is we trying to be. We started down here on the lower level, but now we are on the elevator. When we affirm, we get on the elevator as we affirm. So I want you to get in alignment with what it is that you seek by using affirmations, and trying these things before you affirm will help you see better results. So if you've been doing a lot of talking, it's time to start doing a lot of feeling along with it. Now, before you speak it, before you say your affirmation, I want you to give yourself time to just ask yourself the question: what's one thing that I've been saying that feels bad? What's one thing that I've been saying to myself that just doesn't feel true? I'm so poor. I'm so fat. I'm so hungry. I'm starving. And I want you to start trying to check yourself on these, okay? Just try to bring it back in. And we all do it. We have this negative self-talk. But remember, the self-talk, those words count. The self-interrogation, it will help us bring out that negative self-talk so we can start asking ourselves questions. Does this feel true? And more than likely, if it makes you feel bad or despondent or in despair, it's probably not the truth of you. So I want you to seek these feelings, seek these emotions behind your self talk, so we can find the truth, to separate it from the lies, separate the light from the dark, okay? And if you watch this video all the way to the end, I want to thank you. I will see you in the next one, and I hope you get some value out of this one. Don't forget, affirmations do not work unless you do these things with it.